So in today's video, I'm going to be going over the top 6 new home communities here in the city of Menifee and Winchester, California. These two cities have been blowing up like crazy the last few years, and it's not stopping anytime soon. If you're trying to stay in the Southern California area and you're trying to find affordable homes, then this is a video that you need to stick around and watch. And also guys, I'm going to be going over all the incentives that these new home communities are offering. They're basically giving you free money, and we're going to get into it right now. What's going on guys? Steven here with the Living North of San Diego channel. What we do in this channel is we go over everything that you need to know about living north of San Diego, the Riverside County area. And if that's something that interests you, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every single time we post a new video. We post new videos like this every single week. And also guys, if you're looking to buy, sell, relocate to this area, make sure to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help and assist you guys. So in today's video, we're going to be going over the top 6 new home communities here in the city of Menifee and Winchester, California. For those who aren't familiar with where Menifee and Winchester are located, we're about an hour north of San Diego, an hour east of Orange County, and about an hour and 20 and an hour and 30 minutes southeast of Los Angeles. So if you're familiar with Temecula, we're about a 15 to 20 minute drive northeast of the Temecula area. So really good location. Menifee is one of the fastest growing cities in all the United States, and also it's one of the safest areas of all of California. So is Winchester. So these two areas have been blowing up like crazy. Tons of people from the San Diego, Orange County, and Los Angeles area are moving to the specific area, and most of our business is from those areas or from out of state. And the reason why a lot of people are looking into this area is because a lot of people don't want to leave the state. They feel like that's their only option, but not realizing that Menifee and Winchester are not that far away from the biggest cities, and it's still very affordable, and it's a very good area. So I'm going to be going over those top 6 neighborhoods right now, and I'm going to first be starting off with Canterwood by DR Horton. There's actually 2 sections to this community. There's one side called Willow Point, and the other side is called Juniper. Willow Point is more entry level. If you're just trying to get into a home, you don't care about all the fancy bells and whistles and all the fancy upgrades, Willow Point is a great option for you. Juniper on the other side has a little bit more nicer finishes. You get quartz countertops, nicer cabinets, a little bit nicer flooring, and also the homes are a little bit bigger on that side as well. Willow Point, those homes start and range anywhere from about $569,000 to about $625,000, and Juniper ranges anywhere from $595,000 to about $659,000. Again guys, that's the pricing for right now. Obviously it all depends on when you watch this video. Make sure to reach out to make sure the price is still the same or if it's adjusted. But right now, this community, and the reason why I wanted to start off with this community is because they're offering probably the best incentives out of any builder out there right now. So as of right now, for the next couple of months, they're offering a 3.99% interest rate, and that's fixed for 30 years. Also offering to pay a portion of your closing costs and giving you free solar. That is huge. That's the best that I've seen out there. We work with new home communities all the time. It's what keeps us very busy right now because of all these incentives, and that's the best that I've seen. We've seen others where they're offering a 3.99 for maybe a year or two, and then it goes up to a 4.99 for the rest of the loan. But this is a 3.99% interest rate fixed, covering most of your closing costs and free solar. So if you're looking to buy a home right now, buying a new home is the way to go as of right now, and I'll jump in before it's too late. Once rates start coming down, and we're probably going to see that shift a little bit more towards this end of the year and also next year, these incentives are going to start going away. And I'll tell you, when that happens, that's when all the buyers come in and like, oh, I want this, I want that, and it's just too late. If you guys can buy here in the next few months, I know everyone's situation is different, you're going to get the best deal and you're going to be extremely happy. So Willow Point and Juniper at Canterwood is a great community to come check out. No HOA. They're also building a 17-acre park in this community, and you're about a 5-minute drive from the 215 freeway and all the shopping areas. And the good thing about this community, it's located in Winchester, but it's in the Menifee School District. So number 1 on my list of the top 6 neighborhoods to check out here in the Menifee Winchester area is Willow Point and Juniper at Canterwood. So number 2 on my list is going to be right next door to this community. It's called Hudson at Canterwood, but this community is built by KB Homes. So same community as Canterwood. They're all going to have access to the same park, but different builder. This one's KB Homes. This community also has no HOA. These homes range anywhere from 17 to 2,700 square feet from 3 to 5 bedrooms. These homes start at $585,000, and the most expensive starts at $674,000. KB is a great great builder. I personally have a KB home myself. I might be a little bit biased, but I love KB. Great homes, but yes, great community, great area, down the street from the 215 freeway, down the street from all the shopping areas. So that's another community to come check out. This community right now, they are offering some incentives, but not as much as DR Horton, but definitely a great community to come check out. They also have bigger options, but Hudson at Canterwood is a great option to come check out. I really do like their homes. So if you're gonna go to a new home community, make sure you take your agent out with you on your first visit. If you do not, they can't help you negotiate and answer any questions for you. They do have the sales agents there at the new communities, but their job is to get the best deal for the builder. That's who they represent. So the sales reps at the community, they're not gonna tell you what deals and what things that you can get, because once again, they're trying to get the best deal for the builder. If you take your agent is representing you, and they're gonna push to get the best deal for you and your family. If you do not have an agent, make sure to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help and be there on your first visit and negotiate the best deal for you. We actually specialize in new builds, so we know what we can ask for and where we can get the best deal. So make sure to reach out if you are gonna go out to these new builds. So number 3 on my list, and again, I'm not going in any particular order, is gonna be Banner Park 2, built by Pulte Homes in the city of Menifee, California. This community is amazing. It's right off of Newport Road, which is the main exit, the main road in Menifee. You're about a 5-minute drive to the 215 freeway, a 2-minute drive to the closest grocery store, and a ton of things to do. We are on the more east end, or at the very east end actually, of Menifee. We're right on the border of Winchester, California. This community is awesome. There's actually 3 sections to this community. One section is actually single story, and the other 2 sections have 2-story options. I'm gonna be going over these options with you. There's a ton of them, so bear with me. So the single story side is called Heritage. You have 3 different models there, ranging anywhere from 2,100 to about 2,500 square feet, anywhere from 3 to 5 bedrooms. These homes are really, really nice. I love Pulte Homes. Again, I have a KB home, but Pulte builds very, very nice homes. These homes start anywhere from about $611,000 going up to about $643,000. Again, these are the starting price. So this is not including lot premiums, and this is not including upgrades and the solar pricing. If you guys have more questions about that, make sure to reach out to us so we can explain that to you guys in more in detail. So the second section is called Merit. This section has 3 different homes as well. These homes range anywhere from about 23, almost 2,400 square feet to about 2,800 square feet, starting at around 620 all the way up to about 642,000. Again, that is the starting price of these homes. And the last section is called Crest. These homes range anywhere from about 28 to about 3,200 square feet, starting at around $667,000 all the way up to about $705,000 starting price. So this community has an option for everyone. You want a single story home? They got it. You want a smaller size home? They have it. If you want a big, huge home, they also have it as well. A couple of these homes have options of building suites on the first floor, so you can have like a second master room or like a little next gen without having its private entrance. They kind of have that feel. So this community, Banner Park, is a community to come check out. Extremely beautiful, but these homes, I'm not gonna lie, they sell fairly fast. So there is a wait list on all these homes. So make sure to reach out to us so we can get you onto the wait list or get you out to this community as soon as possible. So if you are interested, we can get you onto that. So Banner Park 2 is a community to come check out for sure. So the 4th community on my list to come check out is called Acadia, built by Beazer Homes here in the city of Winchester, California. Beazer Homes built really good quality and energy efficient homes, and that's what they're known for. So if that's something important to you, then this is a builder to look out for. But this community is called Acadia. They have 3 different models, anywhere from 2,000 to about 2,500 square feet. 3 to 4 bedrooms, starting at $589, going all the way up to $619,000. This community has no HOA. This community is great if you want a smaller yard and you want low maintenance. Unfortunately, this community, their yards are going to be about 10 to 15 feet from the house to the fence line, so they're not going to be huge. They actually have a few lots that are going to be a lot bigger than that, but for the most part, they are going to have smaller yards. So if that's what you want, great community, and there's no single story options in this community. They're all 2-story. But Acadia is another great community to come check out. This community is located off of Dominigoni Road. Dominigoni Road actually connects with Newport. So once you're driving east on Newport, it eventually turns into Dominigoni once you get into Winchester. But you're right off of the Newport Road with good Dominigoni, basically the same thing, very close to the freeway and all the shopping access. So if this is definitely a community to come check out if you're looking to move to the Menifee Winchester area. So number 5 on my list is called La Ventana, built by DR Horton Homes. This community is also going to have those really nice incentives of the 3.99% interest rate for the next 30 years, covering most of your closing costs, and also free solar. This community has bigger homes though, and they're a little bit more expensive. In this community, they range anywhere from 1,800 to about 3,000 square feet, both single story and 2-story options. They have a nice single story home with 4 bedrooms. They have a 2-story home with a master room on the first floor, which is really, really nice. So there's 2 bedrooms on the main floor and 3 bedrooms on the second floor with a big loft. A lot of people like that, especially if you want to retire in this home and you don't want to be walking up and down the stairs. The master room's on the first floor already. And also this community has a next gen home option. For those who aren't familiar with what a next gen is, it's like having a casita, a mother-in-law suite attached to the home with its own private entrance, which is really, really nice. It's been very, very popular. These homes range anywhere from $639,000 to about $744,000. DR Horton, their model is basically what you see in the model is basically how the home is going to come, which is nice, so you know what to expect when buying this home. In this community, they're going to have actually nice size lots too, so you're going to have nice size yards, no HOA in this community, and we are located in Winchester. You're very close to the Dominigoni Newport Road. You're going to have nice easy access to the 215 freeway and the shopping area and schools close by. La Ventana is another great area to check out when looking into Menifee Winchester area. Last but not least is a community called Trailview at Cimarron Ridge, built by Pulte Homes in the city of Menifee, California. This community is brand new. They're still building the model homes, but the homes that they're pre-selling, they actually have these models close by. So we can actually take you to those homes, but we can drive you back to the site where they're actually building the homes and show you the actual lot where they're building them. It's in a beautiful area. It's on the northern part of Menifee, kind of up in the hills a little bit. So a lot of these homes are going to have beautiful views. The HOA in this community is about $91 a month. These homes range anywhere from 2,600 square feet to about 3,300 square feet. So this community are going to have bigger homes, and that 2,600 square foot home is a single story home. So if you want a bigger single story home, definitely a home to check out. Beautiful homes. These homes range anywhere from $644,000 to about $704,000 starting price. So these homes are priced pretty well for the area that they're in and also for the size of the home. So we just went over 6 different new home community options here in the Menifee Winchester area. There are actually many more other options here in the area, but to not make the video so crazy long, I just picked the top 6 ones, but there are other great options here in the area. And if you guys want a list of the other communities, or if you want us to take you to those other communities, make sure to reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, and we can get that out to you or take you out to these beautiful homes. Again, guys, make sure to not miss out on all these incentives that these new homes and new builds are offering, and we'll see you guys in the next video.